Johnny LaQuasto backstage with the international television champion Tyler Cintron. Now tonight, this thing's heavy. Tonight you have a 2 out of 3 falls match against Willie Mack for this belt right here.
All I've heard is the word fluke. Tyler Cintron winning the television championship was a fluke. Well, tonight, after I beat Willie Mack not once, but twice, I will show you why my name belongs on the marquee and why this championship belongs around my waist.
Introducing first, weighing 185 pounds, from Sexy Beach, California, Ricky Mandel.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Jeff Resnick at ringside, joined as always by Stu Stone and TK himself, Todd Kennelly.
Oh, so fitting to be here in Hollywood with this man, Ricky Mandel. Never met a mirror that he didn't like. This guy thinks and knows in his mind that he's a star. Look out, though.
Here comes his opponent, Blake Fox. These two men last week were brawling in the back, had to be pulled apart by officials.
Oh, look out. And that might feel good for Fox because you know what kind of started this in his mind? Look out here. Big dive, corkscrew, plunge into the outside. Fox was actually eliminated by Mandel in the red carpet rumble.
That's right, in that big red carpet rumble for the Hollywood Heritage title, it was Ricky Mandel who got Blake Fox out of that matchup. And of course, again, brawling last week, very personal between these two.
Let's not leave out the fact that Shelly Martinez, where the hell is she?
I don't know where she is, do you?
Ashamed of her masked boyfriend, that's where she is. Sitting in a corner crying about the bad life choices she's made, including making an idiot with a mask, her boyfriend Ricky Mandel. That's a real man in the ring right there.
What a shot there by Mandel, the big boot. Now, huge right hand. Mandel, as we look back to the red carpet rumble, really surprised a lot of people. He was one of the final four.
Oh, Ricky Mandel, a great competitor. He'd been gone from this program for a while. But wait a second. But I'll tell you what, he has returned, and he has returned in a big way. What a way to kick off this program. Of course, our main event tonight, tag team titles on the line. Los Bandidos against the Tribe in a leather strap match.
Cannot wait for that. A more physical rivalry in all of tag team wrestling you won't find. Floats over into the cover now, does Mandel. Will this be what it takes? Oh, and to finally end that issue here tonight in our main event.
Speaking of issues that never seem to end, TK, Ricky Mandel has had issues ever since the beginning of this program with wrestlers who wear masks. And here we are again, seeing Mandel, when ugly people decide to cover their face, it's not fair to the good-looking people. You understand that?
Right. Well, that's one man's opinion. It's kind of an interesting philosophy, but yeah, you're right. He has had a gripe with masked grapplers in the past, and so this just a continuation of that. Certainly has a lot of disdain for him, but he's been in control despite Fox trying to get a jump on him early, Jeff.
Mandel up top. Oh, inverted atomic drop. I don't think that's the result that Mandel wanted out of that one. Blake Fox, this mysterious masked man, all over Mandel, big leg lariat.
Yeah, Fox, an exciting athlete as well. Oh man, I'll tell you, between that and what we saw a minute ago, there goes Mandel's social life for the night. Not gonna be partying in Commerce Casino. Just hangs him up, hangman's neck breaker there by Fox, turning it aggressive now into the cover. Lateral press looking for the win, close call there.
Well, Resnick, not much of an athlete, more of a mathlete.
I was good in math, actually.
Well, that's why, he picked this sport to commentate. Only has to be able to count to 3.
Yeah, if only the referee can learn how to count to 3.
Wait a second, that's not a compliment.
All right, 10 maybe sometimes. There you go. You can do that as well.
5 counts too.
Good point.
Oh, look at that drop kick. One of the best in the business. Mandel covers.
I scored a 5 count on Terex.
Yeah, we saw
on this
that.
very program.
Was that on an episode of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood or the Stu Stone Show? Oh, wait, it's the same thing.
There you go. You're finally learning.
I've
Hashtag
learned.
Stu Stone is the greatest personality in all of professional wrestling, and it's about time that you learn that.
Best moonsault in the business as well.
You're not wrong, TK.
You only needed 2 people to help you.
They weren't helping me. They were spotting me.
Ricky Mandel eats a boot there.
Even the late, great Dino Bravo needed a spotter.
Give me a break.
Oh!
From the body himself. Nice forearm shiver there. Into the cover. Deep hook of the leg by Fox. Another close call. Fox not able to put him away. Great back and forth seesaw matchup to kick things off this week on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Referee Jay Stone, no relation.
And again, Blake Fox looking to exact some revenge after that elimination in the red carpet rumble.
Whoa! What the world?
Todd Chandler!
I knew it!
Wait a second!
Todd Chandler!
Whoa!
Todd Chandler! You mean to tell me Shelly Martinez has been hanging around with Todd Chandler?
What just happened?
Well,
Mandel ripped off the mask.
Todd
Blake
Chandler.
Fox, it was Todd Chandler.
Todd Chandler, the referee, Todd Chandler, has been Blake Fox this whole time. I knew there was something suspicious about Chandler. I knew he was into freaky stuff like masks.
And he would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for that meddling Mandel, but now the count is on.
I can't believe it.
Todd Chandler, you're right. He's an official here at Championship Wrestling from
Is your
Hollywood.
winner of the match, Ricky Mandel.
This entire time, it was referee Todd Chandler under the mask. You know, he had been a competitor before he became a referee because things just weren't going right for his career. But that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
It's
you'll
been going on
recall
for a while.
He tried to reinvent himself time and time again and then went to the future, but my goodness, Blake Fox, now perhaps a thing of the past.
Well, I guess that answers the question. Who was that masked man?
All right, Ricky Mandel pulling the mask off of Blake 20th, 30th Century Fox, revealing it's Todd Chandler. I can't even talk.
That is the funniest damn thing I heard all day. Todd Chandler was the man from the future. The only thing I have to say is that if Todd Chandler is the future of pro wrestling, then this business is in big trouble.
That was awesome.
All right, Ricky Mandel unmasking secrets here tonight on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. We'll be right back.
Johnny LaQuasa here with one of the most decorated tag teams here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. And I hate to say this, but a lot of dissension between you guys. Last time we saw you, you were eliminating Manimal from the Red Carpet Rumble.
It's true. I'm sorry, Manimal. In the heat of the moment, I had gold fever. I could taste it. I could smell it. I could feel it in my fingers, and I took advantage of the situation, and I threw you out. After 45 minutes, you busted your ass out there, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just lost sight of what matters. I saw the title, and I thought to myself, that's what I really need. That's what's the most important thing in the world. When in fact, the most important thing in the world is really friendship. Friendship is the most important thing in the world.
Makes the world go round.
It does, and I want to make it up to Manimal. I really do. I don't know what to do.
You should go find him. He doesn't know where he's going right now.
You.
Kevin Douglas.
You know, Hobo, you're a greedy, non-loyal, and really just a bad friend. And these people in California, they cheer for you when they have a real hero. What kind of friend are you, man?
You may have a few points there, mister. But I don't remember asking your opinion on this particular subject. Why don't you take that tweak nose of yours and go find somebody else's business? Or better yet, how about I find you in the ring tonight and we settle this score right?
Oh, so you want to take on the hero of the age, the hero of today, the hero of right now? With those teeth? You got it.
Sir, I am the hero of right now. I'm the hope to millions of people who don't have a job, who don't have $2 in their pocket, and I will see you there!
I'm just going to get the last word.
Yeah, I still can't get over the fact that referee Todd Chandler was Blake Fox. Now, if only other referees in this company would take note and wear masks, because this referee is one of the ugliest son of a bitches I've ever laid eyes on.
Oh, give me a break. That's a fantastic mustache he has.
Awful.
Tell you what, though, as the cigar smoke now starts to fade away. How about smoke and mirrors by Todd Chandler's Blake Fox?
Absolutely unbelievable that entire time.
Santiago now into the cover. Didn't get all of that drop kick, but still trying to stay on his man here and taking the offense to Cabrera. Scooping a slam knee strike. Quickly sends urgency into the cover again. Santiago, he's been relentless thus far.
Santiago, again, we talk about Jay Cabrera trying to make a name for himself on this program, in this company. But here's Santiago. He'd like to pull off a big upset here.
Yeah, major upset. The revolution might get put on pause, but that's not going to happen because Che is here. He means business. And speaking of meaning business, the Family Stone means business.
Oh, I know the Family Stone means business. You only talk about it all the time.
Nothing much else to talk about.
Here we go, the Family Stone propaganda machine.
It's not propaganda when it's the truth.
And of course, Jake Cabrera going to look to finish off Mike Santiago, I'm sure, with that maneuver, that uprising, as he calls it, the uprising.
Asking for Ultra, one more here. Oh, it goes to the eye. How about that by Cabrera?
Haven't seen a Cuban hit hard like that since Jose Canseco.
Jake Cabrera really put together a real physical competitor.
El Duque.
Yep, absolutely does what he wants when he wants in that ring. Look at that gut buster by Cabrera. He's been physical. You want to talk physicality? How about later on tonight as he goes for the cover here?
Speaking of gut buster, how about when I busted Terex's gut?
All right, please. I want to talk about our main event tag team titles. They don't get any more physical than the Tribe and Los Bandidos. Titles on the line, strap match later on tonight. Cannot wait for that.
That should end the war tonight. I mean, those two have been feuding since Resnick was at his mama's nipple, which wasn't that long ago. But believe you me, these two teams are going to kill each other tonight, and one team is going to walk out with the straps.
And that's right. You talk
one
about,
team's going to get strapped.
You talk about physical. Every time they get in the ring, it's physical. And, you know, the tag team scene here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, hotter than ever. Wait a second. Only a 2 count there. Of course, last week our main event, steel cage match, Rock Ness Monster and PP Ray. Tonight, tag team titles on the line.
Of course, you can watch all the action of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, not only on Mav-TV here in LA on KDOC-TV, but let's not forget HollywoodWrestling.com. You can watch all Stu Stone's greatest hits on commentary. Just catch up on things,
I'll tell you guys, though, you're talking about tag team wrestling. It shows how important being a champion here is in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
And that's why Che's here. He wants gold.
Certainly was personal last week. Main event certainly delivering on this program.
Uh-oh.
Nice contest here, though, to kick things off. Santiago been one step ahead. Nice flying knee. Got to stay on the full court press. Just sits out with the clothesline there. I'll tell you what, this Santiago, he's explosive.
Very impressive action here from Santiago. Oh, look at that. Che Cabrera just stepped out of the way.
That was pretty crafty right there.
And you guys said it, you know, Che Cabrera, that's what he wants. He wants gold. That's why he was in the Red Carpet Rumble. Might not have gone his way, but, you know, he's got his sights set on titles here in this company.
Oh, big sledge there. What a shot. Just took him off his feet. Goes for the win.
I knew that was going to be it.
And I got to believe that this would be an upset if Santiago picks up the win. But my goodness.
A monster upset.
He's been on top of his game.
Washington State hammer.
Oddly enough, with Cabrera in there, it's been Santiago dictating the pace.
Oh, going for that roaring elbow. Che Cabrera looking for the uprising. Santiago counters it. Now Cabrera counters that.
Uh-oh, might be time to smoke his opponent here. Lights him up with the uprising, gets the win.
Your winner of the match, Che Cabrera.
Wow, the revolution continues.
Well, I'll tell you what, things got a little dicey there for Che Cabrera for a couple of moments. But once again, Che Cabrera picks up the victory. Momentum back on his side here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. And of course, Grant Pachoco at ringside to get a man that did a word from the man behind the revolution.
He might be Grant Cachoking.
All right, Che Cabrera, dominating victory here. But what I want to ask you about is this revolution that you keep talking about. When is this revolution happening?
In due time, Chico. Yourself and all these pendejos out here are going to find out exactly when the revolution is here. Viva la revolución!
All right, the revolution is coming to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. We'll be right back.
Everybody turn around.
Oh, this man casts a big shadow.
Pinky was got something to say. What's up, Pinky? What's on your mind?
Oh, I had to join you on commentary. I got to make sure that somebody's talking about the nobodies. Every time we're out here, no one's ever talking about us. Call the match. Go ahead.
All right, well, trying to get a rear waistlock, not easy to do on Biggie Biggs for a number of reasons. You had Weston all chained up. What was that all about?
We keep him chained up because he's an animal. He's an animal unleashed right now.
By a man who eats animals.
Oh, a little motorboat action here by Biggie Biggs. You've been really showing a lot of tough love to your fellow nobodies. You know, what's the end game? What are you trying to get out of
You say I show tough love, at least I show love. All these people around here haven't been showing us love since day one. You people here at this table have been calling me a coward for not wrestling my match.
That's not true. I've never done that. I happen to be a big fan of Hector Canales.
Here comes Rudy in there with Hector. Oh!
Yeah, Rudy better have a slingshot, little David and Goliath. Canales, so well put together. I mean, this guy is a great athlete.
The real man.
Just pounding away at poor Rudy here.
We have not seen Hector Canales in a while. He was not present. He was not a participant in the Red Carpet Rumble.
Fortunately for Rudy, this is not like the movies. He is not Sean Austin. He is about to feel the real pain of a Hector Canales. Look at this, delayed.
Oh, wow. Doing some
pumping
squats.
Some squats. That is a somebody, Pinky.
Talking about blast off meatball.
He wasn't here. That's why he promised victory today. And I am not going to take anything less. Not today. Not anymore.
Pinky, I know you're usually in a jovial mood, but how are you doing now that you didn't win the Red Carpet Rumble?
It's a stupid question. You don't have to answer that.
The Red Carpet Rumble was fixed. I should have been out that first. It was fixed. It was fixed. Trying to keep us nobodies down.
I'll tell you this, Pinky, your nobodies right now in control of the action, using their size and strength to run over the competition. But look at the speed of Ridiculoso, just clips the legs out from under Angel there, and now firing off the strikes.
Pinky, Stu Stone here. How does your team prepare to face a team that is so diverse?
How do they prepare? They're prepared for any team. They've been fighting their whole lives. People don't realize this, but we're all a group of fighters. We got nothing but... Someone needs to punch that mask in the face right now.
Ridiculoso off the leg sweep, but now eats a knee there by Canales, Jeff.
Hector Canales interfering in the matchup, and now you've said, Pinky, that Hector has promised victory for your team.
He's guaranteed it, and I'm not taking anything less. Not anymore. Not after that Rumble. The new day has come.
What an uppercut there by Weston, and they've got El Ridiculoso in the wrong part of town here. Does not pay to be in the corner of the nobodies. He's eating a lot of punishment.
He's saying it's a whole new day, it's a whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes, gentlemen, because the nobodies are in control.
Brian Weston all over Ridiculoso.
Ever seen Weston look so good?
He's looking kind of handsome, I have to admit.
Now he's unchained right now, that's for sure, and he's got that neck vice just really wrenching, and now bringing the knees. Oh my goodness!
Weston used to be an idiot. Now he's a monster.
Weston with the cover.
He actually
and Rudy breaks up the pin.
Used to be a guy who consumed a lot of Monster energy drink, and now he is a monster. I like that transition. Pinky, you've done wonders for this all of these guys.
That's right. That's right. They just need a little care. No one else cares. No one else loves them the way that I do. I show that tough love, but at least I show them love.
So much power there by Canales, just overpowering
Ridiculoso. This is my favorite. Watch
again.
this. Watch what he does here. This is my favorite. Hector Canales, the real man. And here we go. Yep. That's amazing.
He's innovative, isn't he? He's innovative. You've never seen anything like that.
And you have been saying that we've been talking crap about you. Now can you admit, Pinky, I've been okay?
Into the cover now goes Canales, trying to thrust his way to victory out of the lateral press, and now a tag is made. And I'll tell you what, the team of the nobodies functioning much more effectively as a team here so far in this matchup.
It's like Resnick said, it's really not really fair. You got 3 men against 2.5. And that just doesn't even count, Rudy.
Oh, bad landing there for Ridiculoso into the backbreaker. Rudy trying to come in there, not sure how much he'd be able to accomplish.
Well, again, Rudy definitely giving up a lot of size and strength to everybody in this ring.
Rudy weighing about the, oh wow! Spinning kick there, caught him right on the mark. And let's see if he can get a tag into, who do you tag here? Do you tag Rudy or do you tag Biggie Biggs?
Oh, wait, I think he tagged both of them.
He can't tag both of them.
He tagged both, but
Couldn't decide.
Are you kidding me?
And these clotheslines aren't doing too much.
Well, with him and Biggie Biggs.
Elbows aren't very effective either.
Basically equals 2 full-size men in there at this point for their
double
team.
clothesline didn't get the job done. It's not usually how this goes.
Goes Tweeta's there, and the big man runs him over. Just pulling for nobody's here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Look out, Angel. Oh, big side slam there by Biggie Biggs.
And I think Rudy is the legal man still. Little dance party.
Rudy splash!
Watch out.
Rudy splash!
Oh, I don't think that did too much. Oh
man,
Rudy has not been effective here.
No, he hasn't, but Wesley got turned inside out again.
Not even old enough to be wrestling.
He's old enough to be taking it to Brian Weston right now, I'll tell you that much.
His driver's license photo. His driver's license photo is a full body shot.
You're kidding me. No way. No way.
Wait, it's going to be a Rudy sandwich.
Oh!
This poor kid is getting crushed out there, but you got to love his heart.
El Ridiculoso being sent to the outside by...
Wait, what's Biggie Biggs calling for?
Uh-oh.
Jumbo
Watch
jet!
out.
Jumbo jet!
Oh! Here comes the Hindenburg!
Jumbo jet!
That just happened. That really just happened.
Rudy! Look at this! A little puddle jumper!
Oh! Rudy and Hector!
Rudy and Canales. Oh! What a shot by Canales. Just taking advantage now.
That's why he guaranteed victory.
Wait a second.
That's the real man.
Oh! Rudy rolls through! 2!
Oh my God!
Your winners of the match, the team of Rudy Talara, Ridiculoso, and Biggie Biggs.
A confrontation, more like a night of upsets here.
Get used to it, because it's staying at home with the champ.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. 2 out of 3 falls, TV title on the line. Tyler Cintron.
Yeah, can't wait for this one. Highly anticipated rematch. You gotta think that Willie Mack has been chomping at the bit to get his hands on this man to try and regain the gold. Easier said than done. Cintron has been a great champion. Can he hold on tonight?
That's the champ right now. Tyler Cintron, his name is not only on the marquee, it's on top of the marquee. That's the champ, and you gotta beat the champ. And I don't think Willie Mack is gonna be able to do that tonight. Cintron is a smarter man, he is in better condition, and it's the champion's advantage, as they always say, TK.
And here comes the challenger and former television champion, Willie Mack. And if anybody knows how to be in a series of battles for this prestigious title, it's this man. Just think of the series of matches he had with Scorpio Sky. Can he get it done tonight and regain the gold from Cintron? This looks to be one heck of a battle, one heck of a main event title matchup.
That's right, Willie Mack has victory on his mind, has revenge on his mind. Again, lost that TV title in that street fight after Tyler Cintron nailed him with that loaded fist.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 fall matchup for the Championship Wrestling from Hollywood Television Championship. Introducing first, our challenger, weighing 285 pounds, from St. Louis, Missouri, Willie Mack. And our current reigning and defending Championship Wrestling from Hollywood Television Champion, weighing 202 pounds, from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, Tyler Cintron.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the stage has been set. 2 out of 3 falls. And as you noted, TK, Willie Mack, no stranger to having series of matches over that prestigious title. Who will forget all the classic encounters he had with our now a Hollywood Heritage title, a holder, Scorpio Sky, back for the TV title.
That's right. Back in that highly competitive series, you saw matches, where it was a street fight. You saw a ladder match, and now 2 out of 3 falls. And Stu, I got to mention, you talked about the conditioning. If this match goes into deep water, that is perhaps where the champion can take the advantage.
This match is designed to go into deep water, TK. It's 2 out of 3 falls. You got to win 2 times, not once. And to beat Tyler Cintron once is hard enough. Imagine trying to do it twice in the same match.
And in their last encounter in that street fight, Tyler Cintron, who'll forget, he came down there with a football helmet. He had a baseball bat. I mean, now he's got to fight him one-on-one, mano-y-mano.
Yeah, the Machiavellian champion here, and you got to wonder what he will do under these 2 out of 3 falls. Rules here as the challenger trying to back him into the corner, and Cintron he's stalling here. He knows that Willie Mack wants to get his hands on him, wants to get his hands on the title, and he's playing mind games to start off this championship main event.
That's right, he is a master of psychology. He is playing those mind games with Willie Mack, trying to ruffle his feathers, trying to get him upset. But Willie Mack, I'll tell you, TK, Willie Mack's been to the dance before. He wants to be TV champion again. He wants to be the first ever 2-time TV champion here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Well, in order to become a 2-time champ, he's going to have to pin Tyler Cintron 2 times.
Well, I believe he can do it.
You also believe in Christmas.
Cintron again just weaseling his way out of here, so this matchup not really underway yet because Cintron just does not want any part of the challenger, and who could blame him? But look at this, Willie Mack, you talked about it. Cool, calm, and collected. He's been there before. He's not sweating it. He's taking his time, getting ready to battle.
Yeah, Willie Mack knows the deal. He knows what's going on here. And Tyler Cintron now, I got to tell you what, TK, this is just cowardly what's going on. He's just bailing over and over again. I know he's playing mind games, but I mean, come on now.
I got to think there's a method to his madness, though. I think he's trying to sucker him in. He thought that he would perhaps get Willie Mack to chase. He could slide back in, make Willie the second man in the ring, and take the early jump on the action that way. But Willie is not taking the bait, but now he's chasing him here. Willie Mack on hot pursuit. Oh, man, call me Nostradamus, but Willie Mack was ready for him.
I told you, TK, he's been to the dance before. He wants to be on top of the mountain once again. Willie Mack knows exactly what Tyler Cintron's strategy is, and he's not going to get messed with.
Willie Mack can absolutely cave in your chest with those chops. Just striking with bad intentions, rolls through. Look at the agility of the challenger. You talked about the conditioning, Stu, of Cintron, but as we've seen year in, year out, you cannot judge a book by its cover with Willie Mack.
Willie Mack's never judged a book because he doesn't know what a book is. Man can't read. That has been established.
Well, there you go. And I expect you to take the high road. What was I thinking?
Well, I always take the high road. Anyone who knows me knows that. But listen, the only gold that Willie Mack has come close to lately is a bottle of gold dye for his hair.
You've had it out for Willie Mack ever since he changed his hair.
I don't like the hair choice.
I thought you were such a supporter of Willie Mack.
There you go. It's one little thing.
I think it looks very natural, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean, Hacksaw.
Challenger in control here, though. Big clothesline just turns the champ inside out. And Willie Mack just stalking his opponent here. Look at the velocity on that elbow drop. No wasted motion by the challenger.
Now, Willie Mack moves like no other. Whether I like his hair or not, I got to respect the fact that this man was a great champion and is a great competitor. But Tyler Cintron, oh no, could be in trouble here, but I just like who I like.
Yeah, just when you think you got a light at the end of the tunnel, it's a freight train coming your way in the form of that challenger, peppering him with strikes. Got to watch out not to get disqualified here, though, because you'd be down 1 fall.
That's
Look
right.
At this. Double
Cintron, wait, 2.
Oh, give me a break, not like that. Feet on the ropes.
Cintron with a victory.
Your winner of the first fall, Tyler Cintron.
1 to go here, and Willie Mack is in the hole.
Well, the first fall goes to Tyler Cintron.
Well, if Scorpio Sky is the Heritage Champion in much the same fashion with a pinfall like that, in this case...
That's never been proven. That footage was never seen.
Cintron, it's official, wins the first fall. He's in that catbird seat. He's in the driver's seat here. And now, how do you think that affects his strategy? Oh my goodness! Not going to waste any time, though, Willie Mack.
Well, here's a strategy he needs. You need to avoid those fists and those feet from Willie Mack.
Well, now Willie Mack down 1-0. This is not the situation he wanted to be in.
Willie Mack early in the match was wrestling a very deliberate pace, and I think he was trying to maintain his energy a little bit and his stamina because he knows he's in it for the long haul. But now that he's down one fall, you see the sense of urgency start to pick up for Willie Mack. He's got to tie this thing up.
Willie Mack now has Cintron in the ropes, and you know, Cintron again cheating to win, cheating to gain that fall, but that's what Cintron's been all about. You know, he won that title with the loaded fist, winning this first fall with his feet on the ropes. Tyler Cintron cannot beat Willie Mack.
I don't know what you have against cheating. If it wasn't for cheating, you'd never be born. Your mom cheated on your dad.
Come on, Stu, that's uncalled for.
Well, it's true.
Hearsay, mere hearsay.
We both go to the same blogs, Todd. You know it's true.
Cintron, though, in control. He's got the one fall advantage here. Can he put him away? Could you imagine what a statement it would make for Cintron if he gets the clean sweep here? 2 falls to none over Willie Mack and puts him away.
I would love to see it.
Well, he looks like he's well on his way to doing just that, but you can never count out Willie Mack. What a great competitor, but Cintron in firm control. Don't tell me he's going to suplex him. Willie Mack putting on the brakes here. He's got his magnetic boots on. He's going nowhere, and now turns it the other way. Yes! Beautiful vertical suplex, explosively done there by Mack.
And that's the resiliency that you just talked about, TK. Willie Mack is incredibly resilient. He has superhuman strength. He goes for the cover, you know. And trying to tie it up.
You want to talk about resiliency, you'll recall that in the red carpet rumble, Willie Mack, the second man in that ring, started things off with rigor, and he was there till the bitter end. So this guy can go the distance.
Now Willie Mack, unbelievable in that matchup. Lasting all the way till the end.
Oh, man, that's got to feel like getting hit by a hot bat on your lower back, trying to tie it up here, even the score, only a count of 2.
And again, Cintron still staying in this thing. And Cintron once again bailing, trying to create space between him and his opponent. That space didn't last too long.
I wish I could create space between me and Todd and you.
Willie Mack, though, again, you know, countouts, disqualification, still part of this matchup. So Willie Mack's got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Somebody order the chops.
Now Willie Mack, all over Cintron here.
Counts up to 6 now. Willie Mack wisely there breaks the count, and he's going to go right back to work on the champion out here where he can take advantage.
And I'll tell you, I give it to Willie Mack. You know, we've talked about how calm and collected he's been. Uh-oh, watch out.
Scoop and a slam on the floor. No pads here.
This ain't hockey. And even though Willie Mack down 1-0 in the series, no pads here.
What is Willie Mack thinking here? Off the apron.
Oh, look at the height off of that elbow drop.
Mick Foley, eat your heart out.
I was just going to say the same thing. Very impressive. Willie Mack trying to get that gold back.
But he has kept his eye on the prize the entire matchup. Early on when Cintron tried to play those mind games, Willie Mack wouldn't have any of it. Even after Cintron cheated to win that first fall, he has remained cool, calm, and collected. He knows what he wants to do, and he's going to do it. I'm telling you, we're going to see a new champ tonight.
All right, well, that's your call. Willie Mack trying to tie it up now. Had to get him back in the ring to try and even the score, and that's what he's looking for here. And I'll tell you what, the champ looks to be in jeopardy here in this second fall.
Listen, Nostradamus, why don't you stop making prediction and call it even down the line? Stop being such a homer.
I'm not the one who just predicted.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to him.
Fair enough.
I like you, Todd.
I was the last person to
Mack,
talk.
now look at this. Hook in the mouth there.
Talking to Resnick. Always Resnick. Never you, Todd. I like you.
Carry on, man.
Hey, listen, it's okay. You know, I don't mind not being impartial. I don't need to be impartial all the time. I can have my favorites.
Cintron, though, able to turn it around, and look at that, just attacking at the back of the neck.
I'm glad it's not the Stu Stone show right now. Finally, the family Stone around of the ring.
What a novelty.
Calling us a novelty. The only novelty is that Willie Mack might need one of those novelty neck pillows after that neck breaker.
Perfectly executed, you might say there, by the champion, and really attacking the neck. And, of course, you know, where the head goes, the body goes, and he is really dishing out some punishment.
Well, setting him up for that cash drop, TK. Won numerous matches with it. I'm sure he's looking to win fall number 2 with that move again.
Come on, Willie. Champion in firm control here, but now just disrespect. You cannot waste any time in there with Willie Mack.
Tyler Cintron, I'll tell you, I still don't know if he really truly knows just who he's in there with. The ability of Willie Mack.
How can you say that? This man's been to war with Willie Mack. If anyone knows Willie Mack, it's Tyler Cintron.
Yeah, Cintron had the crimson mask when he won the championship. Gold, and he is in there in one heck of a war, and he's wrestling his game plan right now, though. He's fighting his fight. He has neutralized Willie Mack, and again, guys, he's got the 1-0 advantage here. So right now, it's all Tyler Cintron.
Tyler Cintron is in control, and that's right, he is up 1-0. But I'll tell you, there's still a lot of fight left. There's still a lot of heart left in the body of Willie Mack.
It's like there's a lot of heart in James Morgan, of course. The Family Stone going on at 1, 2.
They don't talk about Hart and James Morgan.
Hold on,
in the same
Family
sentence.
Stone going on a press tour. We've been doing all the big media. Deshaun's 2 cents. We were on that show. We're on this show. We're all over the place.
I'm trying to put your own spin on things. I'm sure. What a power display there by Cintron. Into the suplex.
Slingshot suplex there.
Tyler Cintron, the star of this show, I was going to say. He's the champ. You got to beat the champ. And right now, the champ is up 1-0.
Well, his name is on the marquee as he asked it to be.
What an impressive move there by the champion. So amazed that he was able to get the challenger up. Then you're right, that added whip, that assistance by the rope on that slingshot suplex, but still not enough to put away the champ, or the challenger rather. You almost got to kill this guy to beat him.
Well, Tyler Cintron, definitely a student of the game. I mean, you see him, taking moves from the arsenals of men like Kurt Hennig, Tully Blanchard. I mean, Tyler Cintron is a great competitor. That's why he's the TV champ. But he doesn't have the heart that Willie Mack does.
How can you even say those two men's names in the same sentence as the great Tyler Cintron?
Oh, give me a break, Stu, but this guy, you're right, he is a thinking man's wrestler in there as he goes for the cover again, trying to wear down the challenger, but Willie Mack fighting on. But right now, Willie Mack is on the defensive. He's got no offense going, and he's got to find a way to turn it around, but he has to tie this thing up to keep it alive.
Well, we talked about the great resiliency, the stamina of Willie Mack, how well he performed in that red carpet rumble. But in the end of the day, you got to give the endurance, the stamina advantage to Tyler Cintron. The longer this match goes, the better advantage Tyler Cintron has.
Especially since he's wrapping those arms around the neck and throat of Willie Mack, cutting off the air supply. Not a lot of air going to the already lacking brain of Willie Mack.
This might be it. The arms drop twice. If it drops one more time, still the champion, Tyler Cintron, but no. Putting on the brakes. Willie Mack still got some fuel in that tank.
That's right, Willie Mack. Come on, Willie.
Challenger trying to will himself back to his feet. The fans firmly behind the challenger as well. Elbows trying to create distance, and he does. Look out here. Challenger gets rolling. Timber takes him down.
What a shot by Willie Mack. Willie Mack is back in the game, TK. He's back in the game, Stu.
Willie Mack looking to take control here of this contest. He's been on the receiving end of all sorts of punishment. Now he's trying to give a little back.
Oh yeah, how about a little receipt? We saw Cintron doing this to Mack earlier. Now he's paying for it in a big way. What a shot by the challenger. Excuse me.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, Willie Mack still down 1-0, but not for long. No.
Willie Mack, the frustration has got to be kicking in. He knows he needs to tie this thing up to send it into sudden death, and he hasn't been able to do it. Cintron really hanging on like a champ here. Well, he is the champ.
Cintron has been a step ahead of Willie Mack. And right there again, hangs him out to dry on the top rope. DDT with authority.
12-6 in a hurry there. Here's the cover.
And I'll tell you, TK, that was not a strong kick out by Willie Mack.
Not a lot of authority on that kick out. You're right, Jeff. And it just astonishes me, as dynamic as a competitor as Willie Mack is, how much throughout this match that Cintron has been able to dictate the pace, control the action in this one.
Cintron looking to go to the top floor where they keep all the fancy schmancy stuff. Let's see what he's going to do up there. Collecting some air miles, as they say, and Cintron's going to fly.
Locking in on his target. Can he take it out? Here's the crossbody. Willie Mack catches him. Look out here. Yes! Chocolate Thunderbomb with authority, and we're all tied
The
up.
second fall is awarded to Willie Mack. This now 1 fall apiece.
We are all tied up, folks. We are all tied up. Sudden death overtime. The next pinfall submission wins it all, Todd.
Willie Mack's got to capitalize. He hit that high-impact move, the Chocolate Thunderbomb. If he can score another quick victory, we will have history made here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood as our main event continues.
What do you got to say, Resnick?
I'll tell you what,
Nobody
this-
cares. Let's take it back to the ring.
That wasn't very nice.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to get in what I wanted to say. I'm going to get my stuff in here. I'll tell you what, this matchup has been unbelievable. It has been a war of attrition. Willie Mack, Tyler Cintron. You know, I said Cintron might have taken Willie Mack a little lightly. I stand corrected. He has been a step ahead of him. But right now, Willie Mack in control. New TV champion, I'll tell you, just moments away. And I believe Willie Mack, that's why Willie Mack is breaking the count there.
Where are you getting this information from?
I'm an encyclopedia of professional wrestling, Stu Stone.
All right, if you do say so yourself, but a smart move by Willie to go after him. But now Willie might be the victim of a count out here as the count is up to 7.
Come on, Willie.
1 second away from Cintron, holding on to the gold in our main event. Oh, by the skin of his teeth.
Willie Mack just barely getting in the ring. And now Cintron all over him. I'll tell you, TK Cintron beside himself. He wanted the victory then.
Oh, of course he did, and who could blame him? I mean, he could smell it. It was right there within his grasp. Almost put Willie away with the count out. And now you see the sense of urgency by the champion, the desperation of the champion who goes for the cover, trying to hold on to his gold, but this time it's Willie Mack with the ring awareness to get to the rope.
Tyler Cintron smart, going for the cover again. Only a 2 count. We've talked about those kickouts by Willie Mack, not looking as strong and forceful as they were earlier on in this matchup. You know, Tyler Cintron, TK, his whole story, this whole career has been about getting his name on the marquee. He's finally there. Name's on the marquee. He's the main event. What a heartbreak it would be for him. Can you imagine the blow to his ego if he lost that TV title and if he went back down to the bottom of the roster?
Oh, great point. Yep, he's got his name there. It's there. Can he keep it there? And that's the question. And can he keep the television title around his waist? Coming so close, but Willie Mack finding a way to hang in there and survive in what is now, and it's been an absolute marathon, this main event, guys. Both guys being tested, being pushed to the limits here.
Willie Mack looking for a big suplex. Holds on to it.
Uh-oh, might be time for Dose. Uh-oh, this time, Northern Lights with the bridge rolls through. Incredible. Where the heck is Willie Mack fighting this? And now the German, a trifecta of suplexes there by the challenger. Is that going to be enough?
1, 2,
Here we go.
So close.
Hit him with everything he had. The Normandy Light suplex. A German suplex. He hit it all.
Northern Lights, Stu.
Normandy, that's where he lives.
And it was not a stuplex, by the way.
That's a suplex that a Family Stone member performs. Willie Mack looking to win his gold back so that he can hawk it to cash for gold moments later.
How did Tyler Cintron kick out of that series of offensive maneuvers? I have no idea, but he's still in this thing. TV title on the line. 2 out of 3 falls. Main event here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. It's sudden death, 1-1. Who will walk out with the gold?
Willie Mack going high risk here. Wants to put him away. Wants to take home the gold, as you said. Boots on the tip. Oh my goodness, he hit hard and heavy. He damn near went right through the ring.
I was just going to say, he almost broke the damn ring. Willie Mack is in a world of trouble right now. No water in the pool, Todd.
Willie Mack took a calculated risk, but it did not pay off. Could that be what cost him the matchup?
He took a chance. He took a chance. You're right there, Jeff. But it's up to Cintron, the champion, to capitalize. Both men might get counted out here after everything this match has taken out of them, Stu.
We are in deep sudden death overtime right here. Both men, I can't even tell you who's got the advantage now. Willie Mack, his own worst enemy, going to the top there. What's Cintron going to do here?
How many classic battles have we seen for the prestigious Hollywood Television Championship? And this just another one, not disappointing here in our main event.
I'll tell you, both these men right now on rubber legs, guys. I mean, look at Citron staggering in the center of the ring.
You're right, hard for either man to keep a vertical base here. They're throwing everything they've got left, and how could they possibly have anything left at this point? Citron changes levels, goes downstairs with the knee, and again attacks the back of the neck. He's been doing that since the opening bell.
Of course, setting him up for that cash drop right now. Willie Mack looks primed for it if Citron could capitalize.
Trying to hook him. Uh-oh.
Tried this earlier, didn't work out.
Did not work. Might have the same results here. Willie Mack so hard to take
over.
Inside cradle here.
No. Boy, was that close, TK.
Oh, look at the eyes of Citron. He knows it. He looks like he just saw a ghost. He knows just how close he came to losing the gold.
And that's right, just how close he came to losing the title. Covers. No. Close to losing the title, also close to losing his position here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. The name on the marquee, not for much longer, I'm thinking.
Boy, do you even know how to do that? Don't hurt yourself. Look at Tyler Citron looking awfully confident right now for a man who's in double overtime.
He sure does. Yep, again, dictating the pace. Look at this.
Come on, Willie, come on.
Get your cameras ready. He's going down, waving bye-bye. Can he do it, though?
The hubris of this man.
He's gone for this this is the third time here, guys. Hasn't paid off yet. What is this guy thinking?
Oh!
And what a round kick, thunderous there by Willie Mack.
Oh! Uh-oh! Chocolate Thunder Driver! Citron looking for the cash drop, misses.
Nobody home there. Willie's got him up again. Can he spike him?
Oh!
Citron out the back door.
Oh! Citron deliberately kicking the referee low. Disqualification, saving the title, TK.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You were right about those rules, and what an act of absolute cowardice. You talked about it. He can't beat this guy man to man.
I told you, TK, he's afraid of him. He couldn't get the job done, and he bailed out. When the going got tough, Citron hit the road.
This also just confirms that the referee actually is a guy. He is a guy. You can tell by the way he reacted to that kick.
Let's get serious here.
I was questioning.
Let's get serious.
He's got incredible breasts. What do you want from me? I'm just watching the action. Willie Mack has lost.
Willie Mack was on the verge of winning the TV title, of capturing it for the second time.
Third fall disqualification. Citron retains the belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, our official decision, the third fall, a disqualification. Tyler Citron will retain the championship.
That is bogus. That is
Willie
bogus.
Mack, the winner of the match. The title will not change hands on a disqualification.
Willie Mack gets the win, not the way he wanted it. We're right here off the 5 freeway, and that was highway robbery. What a joke.
Once again, your winner, Willie Mack.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Tyler Citron was just moments away from being defeated. Willie Mack was about to win the TV title. Citron knew the title was in jeopardy, kicked the referee low, and took the title back. Disqualification. What a crime. What a criminal act that was.
Champion's advantage indeed. Absolute grand larceny here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.